So this company, WhiteRock, wants to prove to me that they are not a scam by flying me all the way to Dubai to meet their team, ask them any and all questions I have. But trying to get the tickets scheduled and the hotel scheduled, despite communication with them for a whole 10 days prior, all ended up being scheduled last minute. And I felt like at this point, I had to keep hounding them to get things done. The tickets ended up being economy when I was promised first class, which was just the first sign of empty promises made. And this was the first wave of me feeling like I went from an honored guest to a burdensome accommodation. I will give credit to Emirates Airlines, though. Their economy was much more comfortable than I expected. They are a very good airline. I highly recommend them. The flight was 17 hours of travel time with a layover in Chicago, and the flight to Dubai itself was 14 straight hours. I really thought 14 hours on a plane was going to be far worse of an experience than it was. Emirates did an amazing job at making it feel like a smooth trip. I did manage to sleep a few hours on the flight, but I was definitely in some kind of like circadian rhythm vertigo from not knowing what time it is or what day it is when you're traveling. I still enjoyed the flight. When I arrived, there was a driver waiting for me with my name on a board. I felt like I was in an 80s movie. And now I was finally back to feeling like I'm an honored guest again. Dismissing all the feelings I had about the changing of the flight seating and the subpar communication with the team. It it wasn't truly important for me, where I sat. I was okay with economy, so I just let it go. The drive to my hotel was about 40 minutes away from downtown Dubai. I live streamed the whole drive to my followers and checked the beautiful Dubai buildings and got some shots of the Burj Khalifa and other beautiful sites. When I got to the first collection Dubai Marina, the hotel that WhiteRock paid for, it was okay. Not luxury suite by any means, but it had a decent view and a balcony. But seriously, what they did have was an amazing food spread. Their daily catering made this first class hotel, in my opinion. Someone else might not think so, but I didn't stay in hotels very often, so this was top notch in my book. So I've arrived. Let's summarize now what I'm doing in Dubai. A quick note before I summarize though. I know I have already addressed some of what I'm about to go through, but the source info is going to be important later for me to highlight the things that they said versus the things that they did. Now, summarizing why I'm in Dubai. A cryptocurrency company called WhiteRock messaged me saying, if you have any questions at all, we are prepared to answer them. If you want to come and meet the team in Dubai, we are ready to fly you down to the office and we'll answer anything you have to ask in person. My response highlighted aspects like, the trip to Dubai may make me feel as though I'm taking advantage of you, and I do not want to feel that way. But also, I considered as an influencer, this would be a great opportunity to address community concerns while providing content to my channels. I could record my entire trip, post daily updates, build community interest in the event, to which they responded, you are free to take advantage. If you record the whole thing and clear up the misunderstanding, which we don't expect you to do, if you don't find our answers sufficient, you are free to post whatever you want because it is positive for us. If you give me your Telegram, our HR will book you first class tickets from wherever you are for when you want to come. We have a yacht party for key opinion leaders in about 1.5 weeks or so. That would be a perfect time to come if you would want to attend. Like I said, some of what I just read might seem unnecessary to know right now, but I promise the points I emphasized in this invite will become important later. I wasn't personally interested in the yacht party too much since I don't drink, party, or smoke or anything like that. I gave up alcohol with a personal goal that I would never drink alcohol again until I had personally earned $1 million in liquid cash in my bank account. Not total net worth, like investments and real estate, liquid cash, a much harder goal to reach. But despite my personal limitations for socializing, I still wanted to try to attend because I wanted to create content for my followers and the community by recording the event on live stream and, meet the other influencers. So I asked for a list of influencers who were going to this yacht party. I had to ask for this list several times over the next 10 days or so, and I didn't end up getting it quite literally until the morning of the yacht party. My goal was to use my social media presence to draw attention to WhiteRock. Despite everything, it's content for me, publicity for them. So I was really looking forward to live streaming the event. You know, the primary thing an influencer does, record video and live stream.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to stream, bro.
I mean, I'll just ask somebody at the desk.
I've been told.
I'm one of the hosts.
You're one of the hosts?
Yeah.
Don't believe me?
Man, I don't. You came up to me in like a Levi t-shirt. I want to be do those guys that were just talking to me work for you guys? They don't work for you? No. Okay, they're claiming that they work for you, and they're trying to tell me that they're trying to kick me out of the hotel because I'm recording.
I know who I am. You don't know who I am.
This is recording me, buddy.
I don't want people to know I'm here.
You just have a good day, buddy. You have a good day. Okay, you have a good day. But things keep getting worse. Please see part 3 of my profile. Wealth, love, and authenticity to you all.